Hey everyone! To Ethical Considerations. Today it is another episode on 4 ways women lose a good man. Stick around till the end because you don't want to miss some of these incredible insights. 1. Taking him for granted. Taking a good man for granted is like having a favorite song on repeat. It's amazing at first, but after a while, you might start humming along without really listening to the lyrics. In the early days of romance, everything about him seems like a love-struck melody. His gestures, his jokes, even his quirky habits. You're on cloud 9, soaking in every sweet note of affection and kindness. But as time goes by, that once dazzling tune can fade into the background of everyday life. You get used to his thoughtful surprises and unwavering support, almost expecting them like the morning coffee. It's not that you don't appreciate him anymore. It's just that his goodness becomes woven into the fabric of your daily routine. You might forget to hit replay on the moments that used to make your heart skip a beat. Before you know it, the magic starts to wear off. He's still there, being his wonderful self, but you might not be singing his praises as loudly. He might start feeling like that hidden gem in your playlist that you skip over without realizing its true value. Taking a good man for granted isn't about intentional neglect. It's more like forgetting to turn up the volume on what makes him special. Here's how it happens and what you can do to avoid it. Losing appreciation. When a man consistently shows love, support, and effort, it's natural to become accustomed to his presence and efforts. However, failing to express gratitude and acknowledge his contributions can lead him to feel undervalued. Tips to avoid. Regularly express appreciation for his actions, whether it's through verbal acknowledgement, small gestures, or reciprocating his efforts. Taking time to reflect on what he brings to your life can renew your appreciation and strengthen your bond. Case study or example. For instance, imagine a scenario where a woman becomes so used to her partner's acts of kindness that she stops acknowledging them, inadvertently making him feel unappreciated. 2. Poor communication. Effective communication in relationships is like the GPS that guides you through unfamiliar terrain. It's essential for navigating the twists and turns of emotional landscapes. When couples fail to communicate clearly, misunderstandings can crop up like unexpected detours on a road trip. Imagine expecting your partner to know exactly what you want without uttering a word. It's like hoping your GPS magically knows your destination without entering an address. It just doesn't work that way. Misunderstandings often stem from assumptions and unspoken expectations. You might expect him to read your mind about plans for the weekend or intuitively understand your need for more affection. When these expectations aren't met, frustration can simmer beneath the surface, leading to misunderstandings and hurt feelings. What seemed like a harmless oversight can snowball into resentment, as each partner wonders why the other can't just get it. Clear communication involves more than just speaking your mind. It's about actively listening and seeking to understand each other's perspectives. It's like recalibrating your GPS when you take a wrong turn, ensuring you're on the same page and heading in the right direction together. When couples openly express their thoughts, feelings, and desires, they can avoid the pitfalls of assumptions and misunderstandings. This openness fosters trust and strengthens emotional bonds, creating a solid foundation for a healthy and harmonious relationship. Here's a deeper dive into this issue. Mind-reading expectations. Expecting your partner to intuitively understand your needs and desires without clear communication sets unrealistic expectations. When these expectations aren't met, it can lead to disappointment and conflict. Strategies for improvement. Practice open and honest communication. Encourage him to share his thoughts and feelings, and reciprocate by expressing your own openly. Establishing a safe space for both of you to communicate freely can prevent misunderstandings and foster deeper emotional connection. Real-life example. Consider a situation where a woman expects her partner to know she wants more quality time together without directly expressing it. When he doesn't initiate plans, she feels neglected, leading to tension in the relationship. 3. Being dismissive or defensive. Acknowledging and validating your partner's feelings is like pouring emotional fuel into the relationship engine. It keeps things running smoothly and helps navigate bumps along the way. Imagine your partner sharing their excitement about a new job opportunity or expressing frustration after a tough day. When you respond with genuine interest and understanding, it's like adding a turbo boost to their emotional well-being. They feel heard, valued, and supported, which strengthens the bond between you. On the flip side, being dismissive or defensive is like throwing a wrench into that engine. Imagine your partner opens up about feeling neglected or upset. If you brush off their concerns or respond defensively, it's like putting up a roadblock on the path to emotional connection. They may feel invalidated and unheard, which can erode trust and intimacy over time. It's not just about the words you say, but also the way you listen and respond that shapes the emotional landscape of your relationship. To maintain a healthy relationship, it's crucial to create a safe space where both partners feel comfortable expressing their emotions without fear of judgment or dismissal. When you validate your partner's feelings, you acknowledge their experiences and emotions as valid and important. This validation fosters a sense of mutual respect and empathy, deepening your emotional connection and building a foundation of trust. It's about nurturing a partnership where both voices are heard and valued, laying the groundwork for a resilient and fulfilling relationship journey together. Here's how it manifests in strategies to address it. Invalidating feelings. Dismissing his emotions or concerns as unimportant can make him feel unheard and undervalued. It's important to validate his feelings, even if you may not fully understand them at first. Improvement strategies. Practice active listening and empathy. Allow him to express himself without judgment or defensiveness. Validate his feelings by acknowledging them and showing empathy, which can strengthen your emotional bond and resolve conflicts constructively. 4. Being selfish and unwilling to compromise. Relationships are like a delicate dance where compromise and consideration are the graceful steps that keep partners in harmony. Imagine you and your partner are planning a weekend getaway. Both of you have different ideas about where to go and what to do. Compromise allows you to find a middle ground that satisfies both, ensuring that neither feels sidelined or ignored. It's about giving and taking, balancing your individual desires with the collective goals of the relationship. When one partner becomes selfish and unwilling to compromise, it's like insisting on dancing solo in a duet. Imagine always having your way without considering your partner's preferences or needs. Over time, this imbalance can strain the relationship, creating resentment and dissatisfaction. It's not just about the specific decisions, but also the attitude behind them. Selfishness can undermine the sense of partnership and mutual respect that fuels a healthy relationship. Mutual compromise is essential for nurturing a relationship where both partners feel valued and respected. It involves actively listening to each other's perspectives, being open to finding solutions that benefit both parties, and making concessions when necessary. This collaborative approach fosters a sense of teamwork and unity, strengthening the bond between partners. It's about recognizing that relationships are a shared journey where compromise is the bridge that connects individual differences and builds a path toward mutual happiness and fulfillment. Here's a deeper exploration and strategies to promote healthier dynamics. Self-centered attitude. Prioritizing your own desires consistently without considering his needs can lead to resentment and dissatisfaction. Healthy relationships require mutual give and take. Steps to improve. Foster a spirit of compromise by discussing decisions together and considering each other's perspectives. Finding common ground and making decisions that benefit both parties can foster a sense of equity and mutual respect. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Ethical Consideration for more insightful content. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.